gymnastics season, right?
It is gymnastics season. And for those that are not paying attention, first of all, you should be paying attention. And I'm going to tell you why here. Because this team, after a rocky start, has really turned things around and are doing some things that, frankly, are surprising me, Guard, based on what I saw in the early meets. What has changed for your team to kind of establish a new high level here later in the season?
You know, every year's a different year. You have some great seniors graduate, leave the program, and you get these new ones coming in. And so, you know, the first couple of games, you just don't know what you're really going to get. You know, you scrimmage them, you do the reps in the gym, but when rubber hits the mat, you know, how are they actually going to be out there? And what I finally just circled up the team, and I said, look, you guys are doing technically correct gymnastics. The gymnastics they're doing is technically done correctly. And when it's not, you can fix it. All right, they're working hard. This is actually one of my hardest working teams. I don't have to push them, they're pushing themselves. And when you do that, the offspring is this quiet confidence that comes in the meet, and they were missing that for some reason. And I just sat them down and I said, all right, no more bullies on the team. You cannot bully yourself. And that's what they were doing. They were just being mean to themselves in their own heads. And I was like, you would never say that to a teammate. Why are you allowing yourself to say that to yourself? And we did a couple of exercises. I made them talk nice about themselves. We brought out mirrors, and they had to do the old, I'm good enough, I'm
daily
smart
affirmation.
enough.
Yeah.
And doggone it, people like me. And it just seemed they took it to heart, and it's just turned them around.
Look, even when things are getting better and going well, I know as coaches, there's always still things you can get better at. What are those things right now for you guys?
Like I said, the technique is great, but we're still leaving points on the table. You know, I got my All-American bar swinger who, messes up, and we don't count her score. Like, that's a score we want to count, And so there's just very few little tweaks we can do where our heavy hitters can come in and, we're getting on base, but then we need the cleanup to come and knock it out of the park. So, once we do that, then that score is even going to jump even higher.
Now, with some sports psychology in play here and some daily affirmations and the quiet confidence growing, when you look at this team, what is a realistic ceiling or goal for this BYU squad right now?
Well, we're just taking it, one routine at a time, one event at a time. We went down to Cedar City, competed against the top 20 SUU team. They're a great team. We match up really well with them. They're going to put down a great routine. We're going to put down a great routine, and we're going to hang with them. And that's who we're going against on Friday. And so it's a great matchup for us, a top 20 matchup. They have a wonderful team. I've recruited most of those players. So it's fun to see them out there, doing their thing. But, what we're going to do is we're just going to one routine at a time, one event at a time. If there's a mistake, it's like back your teammate up, get their back, and hopefully put down our goal is 24 hits in a meet, so 24 out of 24. That's what I'm going for.
Look, we've used these on BYU Sports Nation. You've had a lot of routines that have gone viral. I wonder how much does that help having that stuff out there for the program? Because we've had at least 2 that I can think of that have blown up. What's that like to see some of your athletes getting that type of recognition for the routines?
I think it's great for the sport of gymnastics. It's great for BYU Gymnastics. We have just the best coach in Brogan Evanson who really helps these girls, match their musicality and their artistry with their athleticism. And it really is a relationship that you have to build over time. But, that's our sport. It's not even about what you do. It's how you look doing it. And so you're constantly being judged, So, I think it's great for these girls to get that, accolades, as gymnastics, you kind of get that every 4 years in the Olympics. So, NCAA women's gymnastics right now is on a high. NIL has its ups and downs and its ebbs and flows, but one thing that's been great is our Olympians are able to go to the Olympics, have success when they're in high school, get their face on a Wheaties box, go Dancing with the Stars, and yet still come and play in NCAA.
It's fantastic.
And that's awesome
Yes.
for our sport to have our stars out there.
Guard Young, the head coach of BYU Gymnastics, with us on BYU Sports Nation. You can watch Guard and the Cougars tomorrow night, as you mentioned, against a really, really solid Southern Utah team, top 20 caliber squad. You just saw them in Cedar City. That'll be live tomorrow on BYUtv at 9 p.m. Eastern, 7 Mountain, including Rebecca Bean Ripley's Barbie Girl routine, which has gone viral. When you prepare for a return meet, and this happens in gymnastics, especially in the MRGC, where you're there and then they're immediately back the next week. What kind of factor is there in a dual meet? Like, how much does it matter to win the dual meet compared to just getting better as a team and improving on your own score?
Yeah, ours is a tricky sport because it's all about that score, you know, the home score and the away score. And you want 3 good home scores, you want 3 good away scores, and that ends up giving you your national ranking to help you get into the tournament. And so wins and losses in our sport don't play into effect, but yeah, we want to win. Yeah, we want to take it to them. We you know, how do we go down to Cedar City and like 5 of their 6 floor workers get personal best? It just seems to happen down there, okay? They have a great crowd. I mean, we were on the balance beam down in Cedar City, and the students started the wave, and it went around their little 6,000 seat arena. It was awesome. At a gymnastics meet, they're doing the wave. So it's a great atmosphere for gymnastics down there. They've built one heck of a program. It's a great place to go. But yeah, we want to beat them.
What do you think your chances are for making regionals?
We'll make regionals.
Yeah, that's going to happen, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, we can put that one in the vault. Yeah,
Okay.
we'll make that.
So how that works is, for those that are not familiar with the scoring, you bring up the 3 home scores, the 3 road scores. Those are all accumulated. You can drop the lowest score you have, and they simultaneously drop the highest score you put together to come with the RQS, or the regional qualifying score. At any point, even in the struggles early in the season, were you worried that you might miss it on regionals?
No.
Why is that? Why? Because that's
I knew the team we had. I knew we were going to get there. I knew they would figure it out.
And they are figuring
Oh,
it
yeah.
out. Okay, we can't wait to watch BYU host Southern Utah tomorrow in the Marriott Center. Pack the Marriott Center.
Yeah.
Show up.
Yeah,
Let's start the wave.
The MC is a great place
Great
for
venue.
gymnastics meets. Really elegant, fun to watch. Every seat's a good seat. So
Outstanding. Guard, thanks for coming
Guard.
in.
thanks, guys.
We appreciate the time.